on. So this is the tower, the back right tower. Oop, oop, oop. Who's that? The back right tower. The, you know what, northeast, I think, probably. Tower. So we're going to finish up the bottom. The last floor, and then we're going to work on some other stuff. So let's get... we got to clear out that space first. So this is the bottom floor, and I think that this is the wall. No. It's actually the other way. This side is the... no. Wait, I'm so turned around. This side? Yes. So this is the side that eventually there might be some sort of way to get into the next room. So, okay, that's at the end of the stairwell. So let's start with clearing out some space for the next floor down. And let me post on Discord. Okay. Get chat back up. All right. So, I guess we'll just hop down there, and then I can use the blocks I'm getting to build in the walls. I don't have all of the birch I need for the bottom, but I guess it is. If it is the bottom, I could potentially make that be stone for the very bottom floor. So maybe I'll do that. So that we'll be able to use even more of the smooth stone. Again, I should have changed the beacon. I still could. I don't think it's worth it just for this one floor, though. But I was thinking about digging out more of the main keep, and doing that, it would make sense to change the beacon. Welcome. Welcome, John. It's actually, I think that message is from Friday. No, maybe earlier in the week. I can't remember. It was a while ago. I think it might have been Friday. Yeah, because I had a exam earlier this week, so I didn't I had an exam earlier this week, so I didn't get to stream as much in the beginning of the week as I intended to. Working on the back, the northeast tower. Okay, just working on the bottom floor. But Minecraft since, wow, that's a long time. Definitely one of the longest breaks you've been on. Well, yeah. When you're sailing, it's probably hard to play Minecraft. But you're probably busy doing other stuff too. You were playing the ocean update in real life. I think the exam went really well. I believe I don't have the grade yet, but I believe that you know, it's not impossible that I get 100%. We'll see. But there's only a few questions that I thought I wasn't positive on, so we'll see. But the final exam had most of the questions were like word for word questions from the other exam, like the other 3 exams. So that made those a lot easier. So yeah, going pretty well. One thing we can do, I guess, while I still have, well, these blocks are still on the ground, oops, is build in the walls here. What is that noise? Is that a villager zombie? It's a very deep voice. We should put a torch in there. Next course. Yeah, so the next course, so I don't have any more this semester. This is like a half semester thing. And so next semester, I have, I will be taking, this is accounting 201. So I'll be taking accounting 202, which is sort of next in the series, as well as like a small business management class. I can't remember the exact name of it, but so that'll help me hopefully manage my small business better. The second one, the small business management class, is an online only class, so I'll have to see if that really works for me or not. Zombie villager. Okay, maybe I'll see if he'll hold something for me, and if so, because eventually I want villagers. I'm hoping I'll find a spawner, but in case I don't, I could, you know, have my own villager zombies that I'll cure up. Otherwise, I can ship them over, but that's... actually, that won't be too tough, because we have... Did I already go too far away from you? Are you gone? No, you're still here. Where are you? Aha. I'm going to have to run soon. You gotta... At a conference. Aha, yeah. Okay, creeper. So he's right here. Do you hold things? Yes. Okay. I don't have a bow handy for that guy. Yeah, dig a hole is right. As long as there's no creepers around me. Oh, good, you're all gonna stick around. That's great. Oh, that's a sheep. Don't really want this guy to ruin my terrain. Oh, that's true. I could pillar. Oh, don't hit each other. Oh, I have thorns. Okay. Right. Well, that was easy. Okay, never mind. I was gonna put a torch on the guy. Or water on top of him. Okay. JJ Bunzig! So there's a zombie villager in there I might cure at some point, as well as another villager that I'll have to not cure. Or another zombie, rather. Okay, where was I? So this is the opening. So actually, we're not quite at the same level, but this will be close enough. Ignore all these blocks that are despawning. JJ Bunzig. Okay. So we'll go ahead and... now that we've taken care of that zombie villager, let's go ahead and put it on the floor. So this is 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so it's all actually going to be... This is the level here. You have to go? Alright, no problem. Yeah. It's good to know that you are alive, John. It is a good thing. Do, 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 do. Yes. Nope, no shovel. Okay. I do have a shovel, but it's low on durability. In case you're watching this on YouTube or something and you're like, wait, you had a shovel. I know. Okay, so this actually, close this up. And we'll put in the wall here. So I was about ready to buy a bunch of equipment for hiking, like a backpack and all this stuff. And then I was asking my wife if she wanted me to also buy her. My intent was to ask her if she wanted to also have me buy like her stuff as well. I was just gonna buy it online, and then she decided that it was probably a better idea to. In town, we have like a outdoor sporting goods, you know, sports stuff store. And so she was thinking that it would make sense to check out, see what they have there, so we can try things on, and maybe anyway, we can still buy stuff online, but at least like try it out first. So that's the plan. So that should be pretty cool. She also thought that I was gonna do like a 3-mile hike, and then like the next weekend or whatever we're gonna do a 10-mile hike, but she figured that having a more gradual change between the two is probably a better idea. So that might be a plan. Yeah. Kind of getting more used to doing the hiking and checking out some other smaller ones before doing like a full camping and long hike thing. Yeah, the idea of doing the local store to try things on and see what they have and whatever was a good idea. I was going to buy it all blindly. Not blindly. I did a lot of research, but buy it online without being able to really try it out and not easily return stuff. Otherwise, not much else is new. I've been working on, I manage so my company has an inventory management solution as background. So I'm working on the audit feature. So you can go to a location, like go to a shelf or cupboard or however you store your different things, and then be able to scan all the stuff and then compare it with what the system thinks you have, and then correct it or whatever. Correct it if it's not right, or just be aware that you're on board, you're on track, you're properly tracking your inventory, and that you don't have any shrinkage or whatever. It's very strange. Your green screen movements are matched up with your voice, but your game sounds are not matched with your actions. Interesting. I probably had to restart, maybe. I did notice that when I was editing some stuff, some TBS footage, I noticed that there was a time where they didn't really match up. So yeah, it's probably the same deal. So like, click. Oh, I guess I don't have to make a click sound because it makes a click sound. But you're saying that part's off. Yeah, that could be, and it's probably been like that for a while. I have, with not being able to edit as quickly or whatever, I end up with more issues with the video and stuff than I don't realize. Ooh, this is wrong. And let's see, so it goes this way. So this is where we will eventually have some sort of way that, like, the path might somehow have a way to connect up through there. It's not so noticeable if you keep doing the same action. Well, yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. All right. So I want to put in some stairs. yeah, so I'll have to restart maybe, and hopefully that will fix it. Otherwise, I don't know. Okay, that's good. Okay, so this is the basement. Perfect. A reminder that I can go that direction. So we have some different stuff going down here. So now I think what I want to do is having a picture line up with your voice makes it. Yeah, that was the other thing. So when I have the same problem on one Team BS recording for Untold Stories 3, 4, whatever. And so what I did, my natural thing that I do whenever the sound is messed up is that, like, I find, like, when I place down a torch, it has a sound mark, and then I look for in the video where I actually place it down, I disconnect the thing and I line them up. I did that at one point, but then I'm also doing the webcam. So all of a sudden then my webcam speech was not aligned, which is way, way worse. And so then I decided that it just had to be that the Minecraft sounds were messed up. Nothing I could do about it, because it's one audio track with the way I have it currently set up, so I can't separate it. But yeah, so that's a shame. Well, hopefully that's just a recent problem. All right, what was I going to do? So I want to make... Where's all of our stuff? I want to throw some stuff in here. I thought about something that we might do for this. So I want to try out a couple things. So let's get rid of a bunch of junk. Nope. I want to try this. So let's remove all these. Okay. And then this we can actually take out. Let's take it all the way out now. Okay. So I want to see how this looks, just having these all the way across. And can you do cracked slabs? Probably not. So what I'm thinking is that maybe just having a little bit of a ridge. Since it's on the inside of the wall. Oh, I guess the other thing I could do is I could do cobblestone, so it'd stand a little better. And the other thing I want to keep in mind is that I might want to do something to make this like broken up more. Although I'm gonna have this ground's gonna be changed, and then I'm gonna probably have some buildings up against it, but not all the time. So like for instance, if we look over here, I can't really see it very well. If you look over here. So like this is a big blank wall. So I changed this top part a little bit. But it doesn't break up this as much. Which maybe that's okay. Versus like what we've done on the outside now where we have those support things. Although I don't really know how that support stuff would integrate with this building anyway that's up against it. Because on the inside we're going to have a lot of roofs of buildings that are up against the wall. So maybe it's better just to do, you know, what I'm talking about here. So let's go like this and just change these all out to be the slabs. And then I guess what we'll do... oh, and this would actually be, I guess, here. So well, yeah, I guess because we don't have a lot of room there, we'll keep it like that. But so we can go like this. And I also want to check the light levels to make sure that this isn't too dark here. So Yeah, tower there. So what we're seeing is, how does this look here? Let's first check this light level before you walk away. Okay, found it. So this is 7. So not so good. Okay, so I'll have to do something with lighting on the side here. Yeah, because it's like goes down to 6 a little bit. Okay. So that's something to think about. Let's go to the other section. So if I have this in here, let's take out these extra torches, and I believe the problem, we're gonna have the same problem on this side, but let's double check. So 6, yeah, okay. So another option could be that I do a slab and then a block here. We can see what that looks like. So create a bit of a ridge. I don't know. I thought that might work, but so you want, do you want a railing or you don't? I don't know. No. I was thinking not having much there initially, but then I have to worry about the light level. So I need to do something to provide light on this side beyond just those torches. And because of where I have these stairs, I don't necessarily want to cover up like here. So I guess I could do something like what I just did, and then having some torches every now and then. Like cobblestone fences, or interesting. Cobblestone fences, and then I could have torches every here and there. That would work. Let's play around with that idea. Having some inventory problems. And get rid of some stuff. Dirt. This beef. Oh my goodness. I thought I was throwing it far enough away. Okay. Yes, let's try that. Alright. Don't think you can put torches on... Yeah. On iron bars. Okay. So let's try this. Where we fill it all the way in. I was gonna just walk along, but then I realized that there's a hole. Okay, so that works for that. There's still an issue of the light, obviously. So I had to put lights over here and there. So I have a few options. Probably something that's going to follow the same like pattern, because these are what, 4 wide. So I could have it here where it's lined up right with the other torch. Let's try that and see how that looks. And then I guess there's no torch there. But yeah, okay. So we'll keep that like that. And right there. Okay. Seems like pretty good. And I'm assuming the light levels are great. We have 9, 8s. Yeah, good. Okay, great. I think that works. What do you think? Let's look at it from down below. You're not welcome. Oh. Okay, so from down below, I think that looks pretty good. I mean, this wall looks, you know, fairly blank. Right, yeah, exactly. Don't need much. It just to keep people from falling off. But then, like, people up there could still look over and then, like, you know, shoot people that are being bad in here or something. I don't know, whatever. Okay, cool. This can go away. So let's do that for the rest of the everything. Ooh, up here. Whee! Trying to avoid that garbage. Alright, let's get these over there. So streams are, yes, 1 p.m. For quite a while, actually, because for the rest of the semester, and then next semester, really it's the Monday is the weird one. So if I shift my hours on Monday, then that would be weird because I have like a split work day on Monday, but Monday will remain regular, and so even next semester, I will most likely just have 1 to 2, you know, all the way through, unless I change the class. But at least the current plan is that I'm taking an evening class, so I'm starting work early, but I'm still going to take my lunch break at 1. So quite a while. I also checked in on Kerbal Space Program, and it's still not working. There's a few different updates that I have where, like, the mod person said, oh, well, it's updated, it should work, you can just use the old one anyway, and then Kerbal Space Program stuff doesn't want to try it, and so I don't know. So I don't know what the plan is for that. I would like to go back to that series at some point, but I don't know. I'm a little frustrated that it's still in limbo. But oh well, I guess. No, that once I finally figured out docking, and then the game stopped working. So here. So we're going to start on this level. So let's start here, and then we'll see how it kind of works. So it gets to that. This, so I was doing it every 4. I mean, we could put one there. I guess maybe in this case, because of this shape, we'll do that. So potentially every 4. So there's 3 in between each thing. 1, 2, 3. Probably. Is that how it was working? Let's double check before we get too far into it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so there's 3 in between each of them. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Boop. So now here, I think I might keep this. Partly the question will be... Oh, actually, maybe I'll just do that. I was going to... do I want to have another one attached there or not? But I think the answer is no. And then we just bring one right here. So this one you could technically, like, get out over and climb over it, but... And then I think I want a torch on each of these. It's more often than the other thing, but it's a different pattern. And I think we'll leave... no, I'll put a torch there. Because there's also not one in here. Seven, so you're spawnable. I see. And why is there no... Oh, because I was doing every other one. Interesting. So I need a torch in here somewhere. Here we go. Did that solve it? Yeah, okay, great. Alright, so there's that. Excellent. Let's run over here. So this one's actually spaced more, but I think I'd rather have it be like that. Okay. All right. So I'll pick this up. You like the doorway torches? Cool. Alright, and these can remain. Let's take out these torches. For now, because that building doesn't exist yet, we'll leave those as it is. So we'll bring this guy over. Because of the speed boost, I think that occasionally it's not placing. And this is wrong. Oh, I see. No. What did I do wrong? Oh, I see. I put it in slabs here. There, perfect. Okay. And we'll just connect it up there. So instead of bringing it down, just because where everything sets up, we'll leave it as is. So this one's going to have torches on each of these. And then here, I'll put one here. But I think we'll match going this direction. So we'll have one here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, actually, we have this to aim against. Ah, it worked up both ways. Okay, great. So 3, 3. And then here we have 4, but we'll leave it like that so that they stay on these. Okay. Next. Okay. So we'll have to decide how this back part will work, but at the very least, we'll have this guy coming across. So what happens here? I think we want to build more of the wall stuff, which we don't have all the supplies for. Oh, this is very dark here. To revisit that. Whenever there's a lot of snow, it means there probably needs to be some more torches around there. Okay. So, do we have a crafting bench here? No, we don't. No, we do. And we need probably 2 stairs, or maybe 4. We'll see. So this is going to be curved in, so I'm going to build it here. And then we're going to go, I could go with just a fence. Or I could go with a block here. Oh, and actually I guess we'd have, so we could do this. So this would usually be a drain here. I think we'll skip that. Or no, this would be a drain here. Okay, all right. So I think that's good. I think we'll keep it like that. And then what do we have over here? So I'll have this one be a corner stair, a block, and then another stair, which we don't have enough cobblestone for. Yep. Wow, my pick is really strong. Okay. There you go. Perfect. All right. All right, one of these. And this guy right there. Okay. All right. So now, torches. So it's going to be an even number probably. So what I might do, if we go here and here, and then let's try the 3 out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that'll work. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I think it'll work. And then let's continue on. Next part of the build. Right here. Oh my goodness. Why wasn't this one having the same problem? I guess I was just being careful. Oh no, I see. Now I'm at the front of the castle. That beacon is haste. Whereas this one is the one I've been in range of for a while, and it's just speed. Okay. So I'll put this guy in here. And then we'll go in the corner. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Boop. 1, 2, 3. Boop. Oh, in fact, we'll do this. Make it safe. So then, let's put my torch there, I guess. So now I want to see, do I need a torch there? Light levels. I have no other, actually, you can go away. Let's check the light levels and stuff. So this is, we're fine. This is half slabs. Those are okay. Half slabs. Those are fine. Half slabs, those are fine. Okay. Yeah, good. All right, good. So you don't need one there. I guess they'll put one there if I choose to, but oh no. Do I put a torch here instead? And then shift this over one? Yeah, I do. Okay. I like that with the cobble, you just, when you put the torch there, it doesn't change, like, it changes the way that it looks, but it doesn't, like, you don't have to go, like, replace the block with, or whatever. Like a fence versus a gate? No, I guess it's still a fence. Yeah, I don't know. The way Minecraft works is cool. Alright. So here, we might do this instead. Let's get that torch. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, I think it looks better. Alright, next. So this is... So this is where I started building it on the inside, I think. And then I didn't, that's when I decided that I wasn't sure if I was going to have it on the inside as well. So with that being said, where should I start not doing that anymore? Let's look at it from down here. So this is the walls as they go that direction. So I mean, I can cut it off right here. Or even, you know, there. And this could be the regular stuff. Or have it go like a little bit and then stop, and then it's going to be a regular wall. I think probably a little bit. That's what we'll do. So I have to go this way to get up there. Can you see that wall from the front of the castle? You probably could if you were there. Maybe. I mean, maybe. Would that change my mind? Interesting question. Sort of. I mean, I could see it up to that point. So maybe... I mean, I want it to match another side. So let's... I guess we'll do that same question, but from over this way. So if we're over here... Wow, I'm really far over here. Okay, I didn't realize I couldn't really see over here. Let's go over here. Maybe we'll be able to see. Okay, so from here, can't see squat. Okay, let's go in front. Oh dear. Thunderstorm and night. We will change this. So, I mean, in theory, there's places where I can see that. I guess it's from this window. I don't know. Or that window. So I can see a little bit further than when I was where I was thinking about putting in the change. So like here. So I could stop it here, I guess. Yeah, I'll do that. So here, it's actually go like this. And then that will be where it stops. So we can do the same thing on the other side. So this, so the second one in from the back. Which lines up with this. Oh, we can see this though. Yeah, so what was this tier? This one's definitely visible from the outside. So this is going to be stairs. Because this one you could see from down there. So this whole side here is actually the back of the thing. So this should definitely stay as is. So we really only need to change just this one side. And then this top part we actually have to then decide it's visible. So do we want to have that all be the battlements? I guess we'll find out. So this side's changing. Goodbye. Okay. And then this all goes away. And so probably these will go away too. The little drains will drain outside the castle instead of inside the castle. So for now, take this guy first. Grab all the blocks. Do, 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 do. And then back here, without having those there, we have sort of more room. Because on the inside, we're probably going to have more buildings against the wall. So we're going to have less, less like, you know, pillars and other things we have to worry about trying to cover up. Or not cover up, I guess. Cover up? Cover up. Okay. So up to here. So we'll replace these back with regular blocks, and then we're going to go fences. So then here, I guess we'll go one more, or we'll go a corner one. Is this a regular block? It's a regular block, isn't it? Let's go with the corner one. Probably can't do corner. Let's do against the wall, and then we can go with the block here, just so it connects better. I don't know. Think about that. This will be against the building there. Okay, and this guy doesn't belong. So, probably want one in the corner. 1, 2, 3. Boop. And then we don't have lighting on this wall yet, so we'll have to think about that. This is a wacky staircase. So here, wherever I have these as part of the thing, I feel like I probably want to have a torch on it, just so it looks better. 1, 2, 3, potentially there. So that's here. It's actually lining up not with the thing. So if we did, it would be lined up there. So we might not always line it up with that, I guess. Oops. Wow, I didn't realize that close to it. Okay. Because especially like here, well, actually that one works out okay. It's against where the building will be. It's so hard to decide all this stuff. Is this place too dark over here? No. I mean, not with our new torches we just put in. Okay. Jeff leaves crafting benches sitting everywhere. Yeah. Well, I do leave them sitting around, but it was making the fence, the cobblestone fence, connect to it. That was driving me a little crazy. Okay, I think I like that spacing better. It doesn't quite line up exactly with over there, but I think we're gonna go with that. All right, so then there's that goes there, and then we'll come over here and we'll do this one. And this one, I guess, this is gonna somehow connect up into the building. I don't know exactly how it's gonna work yet because I don't know what the building is. So somehow there's gonna be a transition there. For now, I will just not worry about it. We'll just put in the fence. So fence. They're only floating around for another 5 minutes, so I think we're okay. They won't be there forever. Oh, I'm all out of it. I need a crafting bench. There. So we might have enough to finish this off. Okay. So let's presume we're going to have some in the corners, and then let's count out what we have left. Okay, so these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, maybe we'll just leave them. Let's see what our light levels are. We have a 7 right here. Okay, that's a shame. How can I make that work? So is that, where is that an issue? So here is an issue. So I could put a torch there. Torches on either side of the corner, leaving corner open. Interesting. I could also do something like this. Maybe. Oh, leaving corner open like this, or leaving corner open like that. So like this, or like that. Okay. That could work. All right, and then so let's check that over here. Oh wait, there's still 7. All right, here's a 7. So maybe the same thing. So far, so good. Okay, what about over here? So this part gets a little screwy. Yeah, I mean, so in right here, but we don't know what's going on. So let's, I guess we'll just put one in. So it was, I guess, 5 away from this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll have one there, but that's going to change anyway. Okay, good. I think that works. We can take a look at it from down below too. I have to end out the stream soon. I started a little late, so it's hard to know when to stop, but I think we're at a good spot. Let's pop down here. And again, this is going to change. Like, I have to decide. I guess I'll somehow make like a ledge for that thing to sit on or something. Okay, let's zoom back. Yeah, I think that works. And then keep in mind again, there's going to be small structures, but there's going to be structures up against that wall, I think, in a lot of these spots. Wherever there's sort of room, there'll be some sort of stands or like small workshops or something with like a short roof. Because here there's not like a lot of room for roofs. So it'll be a pretty like still slanted, but not, you know, not real steep. Thank you for the follow. Drago Slayer? Something like that. Thank you for the host. Why can't I say this? Something virus. Resonant virus. There we go. Welcome. We're actually just ending out the stream. Oh my goodness. What does it say? A virus. Virus raid. Oh no. I'll stick around a little bit more. I think I have a little bit of time. Welcome. Thank you for the raid. Also, welcome. I won't mess this up this time. Bengineer. Ha. Welcome, Bengineer. Welcome, everybody. We're here with, I think, actually, probably you guys have probably already seen most of this stuff, but welcome, everybody. This is, we made a lot of progress, possibly since you were here last. Working on the back of the walls today, mostly. And then if we look, we have a bunch of different towers and stuff. Let's zoom right up to, this is dark. I'm still working on some of the lighting options. So it's a little crazy. I hope there's not any creepers around. I'm doing pretty good. How are you guys? So we worked in the back battlements here. Maybe run up to this tower up top. It's a very tall tower. Okay, there we go. So then we have just the back view. So eventually there'll be roads running through there and a bridge and stuff. But this is the... So we worked a little bit on this today. Putting in those, I think it looks pretty good. And then again, it's still... I think the snow's there, but we just put in a torch. So I think we're okay on lighting there. Yeah, I think it's good. Still gotta put in a stained glass window, but it's coming along. Working pretty well. Adding in these things as we go. Do we have any more on the inside? I think we did all the sides, actually. Well, we have to do something on the... My dog's sleeping. Sleeping and making a lot of noise. We do need to do something over here. So this building, there'll be a building here. So I haven't quite built everything up here, although I guess I should torch this up. This back here needs to change. We have a staircase going up. We have the full battlements in the front. This is sort of on the inside, so this one doesn't necessarily have to be full battlements, but then the back here is now on the outside. So I guess... But there's a staircase also that comes up to it. What if we move that staircase inside? Is there a reason why that's outside? No, we can move the staircase inside. It'll give us a little bit more room up here. And then we can have the battlements going around the whole thing. Yes, I think that's what we'll do. So that'll be tomorrow for tomorrow's stream. Thank you everybody for stopping by.